Right on the next topic. So people gone through the notes, last class notes. So any doubts in last class? Any doubts? Anyone? Still having any doubts in last class, the applications? Okay, so the next topic is errors. So in this we are going to see the two types of errors first. So one is systematic, random. So what is systematic error? The errors which we know, like we can recognize the errors. Okay, so the random error is nothing but the name itself suggests that it's a random, like we can't identify what is the error. Okay, so systematic error, the error which we can recognize it. Okay, and random error is, it's a random thing, we can't recognize the error, so but we can minimize the errors. Okay, so how we can minimize in the sense, listen, later we can take, how we can minimize in the sense, for example, if I take a scale like a normal scale which you are using in a daily life. Okay, so you are measuring something, so for first time you are measuring and you are getting like 2 centimeter or 2.2 centimeter kind of thing, and second time you are measuring, you are getting some other values 2.1 centimeter, again third time you are measuring, you are getting 2.2 centimeter, like for example 2.2, 2.1, again 2.2, I mean 2.3, 2.2, 2.1. So this many values you got, like 5 times you have measured 5 different, I mean different values you got, not 5 different values you got. Okay, so here what we can do is we can minimize the error by adding the number of values we got, divide by the, how many numbers are there, 1 2 3 4 5, divide by 5. So the meaning of that is taking the mean of the value. Mean is nothing but the average, getting the point, average value. So like that we can minimize the error, like still many steps are there. First I will let you know what is the thing. For example, if we take the normal scale, what is the least count of the normal scale? 0.1 centimeter. Like in terms of centimeter only we are measuring na, the daily scales which we are using, right? Yes or no? So like up to 15 centimeter small scale will be there, 30 centimeter the large scale will be there, like the least count is 0.1 centimeter. So for everything there will be a least count. Okay, least count. So like for example like 2.1, 2.2 we got, like if we measure the long values 26.5, 27.5, like that we will get. For example, if I take the length we got as 26, but the error can be plus or minus 0.5 or 0.1. Why I am taking 0.1? The least count. If I take the least count as 0.01, I should mention that also, no? Yes or no? So this is length is equal to 26 plus or minus 0.1 centimeter. Okay. So how we can analyze this one is, the first step is taking the mean. Okay, so mean is nothing but adding everything, divide by the total numbers. So okay, first you can take down the subdivisions, systematic and random. So systematic is nothing but the errors which we can recognize it. Which we cannot recognize it, and but we can minimize the error. Okay. Done. So the first step is, let me take the values A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. So like 5 values we got. So this values are like we have measured from the given instrument. Okay, and to minimize it, the first step is a mean, which is nothing but A1 plus A2 plus up to A5 divide by n, I mean 5. So if I take n value, n. Okay, so this is my first step. So this is called as the mean. Write down. So second step is absolute. So this is mean error. Next is absolute error. So absolute error is nothing but delta A1, which is nothing but A mean minus A1. We got no A mean, so we are taking that A mean minus A1. So up to delta AN will be equals to A mean minus AN. Okay. Please follow this step properly. Like after this, I'll give a problem. We'll do that. So third step is mean absolute error. So absolute error we got no. So after that we need to get the mean absolute. So what is the meaning of delta here? It is error. Okay. Like in some places we'll use the change, like the difference. Okay. Here we'll use the delta value as a error. Okay. So mean absolute is nothing but delta A mean will be equals to delta A1, like modulus, whatever you are getting, everything should be in modulus. What is the meaning of modulus? It can be plus or minus, but the resultant will be always plus. Okay, plus delta A2 up to delta AN divided by n. So this is mean absolute error. Done. So fourth one is relative error. So relative error is the is nothing but it's the ratio of mean absolute error with mean absolute. I mean A mean. Delta A mean by A mean. So mean absolute error with respect to mean error. Okay, it's the relative. So relative is nothing but we are relating one term with the other term. Okay, and then the final one is a percentage error. Percentage error is nothing but whatever we got for relative error no into 100. That's it. So these are the formulas. So take 1 or 2 minutes, go through the formulas. We'll start with question now. So any doubt in this? Any doubt in the formula? Done? Okay. Take down the question. The diameter of a wire, as measured by screw gauge, the diameter of a wire as measured by screw gauge. What is screw gauge? It's a instrument. Okay. Screw gauge was found to be the values are 2.620, 2.620, comma 2.625, 2.625, comma 2.630, comma 2.628, 2.628 and 2.626 centimeter. Okay. So if 5 values are, I mean how many? 5 they have given now. So if they have given 5 values, I need to find the proper value, like with error I need to get it. Okay. So what I should do, first step, I should take the mean. Wait 1 minute. Can you tell the values now? 2.620, 62, okay, okay, 8, okay. So the first step is a mean, which is nothing but 2.620 plus 2.625 plus 2.630 plus 2.628 plus 2.626 by how many number? 5. Can you give the answer for this one? It's divided by 5. Two 2.625, that's it. 6258. Do it slowly, properly, okay. Got 62. Hmm. 6258. Okay. So you will get the value as 2.6258. But if you see here, like 1, 2, 3, 4 values are there, no? I need to round off the value for 4 only. Like we'll see the rounding off and significant figures in the next topic. Okay. So before that, I'll tell you the direct answer here. 2.626 we will get. Okay, 626. The rounding off value. I'll tell you the rounding off and a significant figure once we'll complete this problem. Okay. So you will get 2.6258. After rounding off we will get as 2.626. Okay. So the mean value is 2.626. Now the second step, what I should do? Absolute error. What is the meaning of absolute error? What is the thing I should do now? Delta A1. Delta A1, right? No? Delta A1 in the sense A mean minus A1. What is A mean? 2.626 minus 620. Next, delta A2. A mean minus A2. Delta A3. A mean minus A3. Delta A4. A mean minus A4. Okay. Delta A5. A mean minus A5. So get the values of the five things. So what you will get here? 0.006. So the next one is 0.005. Any doubt in the first calculation? Any doubt in the first calculation? Not getting? Which one? First one. Bring your note. I'll see what mistake I have made. Bring. Only you. No one. Everyone got the first one. Bring, madam. No issues. So what you didn't get? You have added. First you should add these things. 2.620 plus 2.625 plus 2.630 plus 2.628 plus 2.626. You should add everything. Okay. For example, you are getting like around something. For example, I am saying 13 point something you are getting. Then divide it. At 0 anukokudu. How you should take like 2 points? No. You should not do like that, na. Everything should take, no. 2.620 plus 2.625, 2.630, 2.628, and one more thing is 2.626. So I should add everything. Okay, adding everything and division. Okay. Got the answer? Tell. Then what we should do is, ఇక్కడ ఏం చేసినాం మనం ఏ మీన్ కనుక్కున్నామా. ఇప్పుడు డెల్టా A1 అంటే ఏ మీన్ ఇది ఉంది కదా, దీని మైనస్ A1 వాల్యూ. A1 అంటే ఇది పెన్సిల్. సో దిస్ ఇస్ A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. 1 2 దీంతో అన్ని మైనస్ చేస్తే మనకి డెల్టా A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 దొరుకుతుంది. తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఇప్పుడు ఈ ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది కదా దీనికి, like 2.620 minus 2.620, I mean 2.626 minus 2.620 ఎంత వస్తుంది? 0.006 వస్తుంది కదా, 006. సో ఇలాంటివి మనకి 5 ఆన్సర్స్ దొరుకుతుంది. అది దొరికిన తర్వాత మనం మళ్ళీ యాడ్ చేసి డివైడ్ బై 5 చేద్దాం. ఓకే, దెన్ విల్ గెట్ మీన్ అబ్సల్యూట్. ఓకేనా? Completed. What is the answer for the first one? Second one? 1 now. 1? 5 or 1? Okay. This one? 004. Okay. Okay. Now what is the next step I need to do? Mean absolute I need to get it, na. So what I should do first? delta A mean will be equals to delta A1 plus delta A2 up to delta A5 divided by 5. So I should add everything, no? 0.006 plus 0.001 plus 0.004 plus 0.002 plus 0 divided by 5. So whatever the minus also is there, I should consider as a plus only. That's the meaning of the modulus right now. So after getting the value, I should divide by 5. Like I should add everything, I should divide by 5. We'll get the delta A mean value. What is the answer? 0.013. Check it once. 0.16. 6, 7, 11 and 13. Correct. Any one answer, 0.013 or 0.06 or ఏది 26. 0.0026. This one you are getting. One zero or 20? Once again check it. Hmm. 0. Okay. So how many values here? 3, no? So I should get as 3 values. I'll round it off to 0.003. Hmm. 0.0026, na? 4 decimals are there. I need only 3 decimals, rounding off. Okay, I have written the direct value. Once we are seeing the rounding off, no, I'll come for this same question. I'll tell you the explanation of that. Okay, so we will get the answer as 0026. After rounding off, we'll get as 0.003. Okay, now how to write the equation is, what is the length we got? 626 plus or minus 0.003. This is how we will write that. Okay, so what is the meaning of this one and this one is, this is true value and this is error. Which one? Next step, what is the thing? We'll get the answer. Decimals are only 3. Here also it is 3 only. .03. it's 0.003. Okay, so listen once again, I will explain here. Listen. So the topic we have seen is errors. So under the errors we have two types. One is systematic error, random error. So random error can be minimized by using these following steps. The first step is I need to take the mean value. So second step is absolute error. So the formula for absolute error is mean minus the given values. Okay, how many values are there, that many values I need to get for the absolute. And then mean absolute. So absolute error we got, no, the meaning of mean is nothing but average of the absolute error. Getting the point? Mean is nothing but it is average. Again mean absolute is nothing but average of the absolute errors. And then relative error, if they are asking relative error, I should consider delta am by am, and then percentage error is nothing but relative into 100%. Okay. Now the question is, they have given like the 5 values they have given, I need to find, like I need to minimize the value, I need to get the errors. What is the error? So what is the first step we have done? To find the mean. Next one, absolute. Third one, so mean absolute error we got it. So to write the value, the equation properly, what I should do is, the mean value we got, no, okay, that is the value we, like the value of the given measurement. And mean absolute is nothing but I have given the symbol of delta, no, what is the meaning of that? Error. So plus or minus it is 0.003. It can be 2.623 to 2.629. The values can be between 2.623 to 2.629. The meaning of the plus or minus is, like if I consider only plus means 2.629. If I consider minus 2.623. So in between two values now we will get the value of the given measurements. If we get any values, that is not included in this. Okay. So only we will get between these two values. Any doubt here now to find? Any doubt? Okay. Copy it down. Okay. Write down the next topic. So the mathematical operation in errors. Mathematical operation in errors. Mathematical operation in errors. Mathematical operation in errors. So what are the mathematical operations? Plus, minus, multiplication and division. Like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Right now? So like when they are giving plus and minus, only plus and minus, like plus and minus will have a different step, and multiplication and division will have different steps. Okay, I will try the steps here first. So plus and minus, multiplication and division. So for example, we are taking L1 is equals to 2.3 plus or minus 0.1 meter, and L2 is equals to 5.2 plus or minus 0.3 meter. Okay, these are the values they have given, length 1 and length 2. Okay, so they are asking what is the L1 plus L2, the sum of the given length or difference of the given length. Sum means nothing but plus, difference is nothing but minus. Okay, so L1 plus L2, what we will get? I will tell the step first. I need to add these two things. Okay, whenever they are giving addition or subtraction, I need to add or minus. But when we talk about errors, no, always we should add it. Getting the point? L1 minus L2. Let me consider this is 6.3. Okay, so 6.3 plus 5.2, 11.5. 11.5 plus or minus 0.4. But when we talk about L1 minus L2, no, like what we will get? 1.1 plus or minus 0.4. Errors always we should add it, but the L1, L2 value is there, no, these values. I should add it or subtract it. Depends upon the given question. Any doubts in the addition and subtraction? Any doubts? But when we talk about multiplication or division, it's quite opposite of that. Like there is a difference here. Suppose the given equation x is equals to a power m into b power n, like including exponents I will take, okay. If exponent is not there also, like we will consider any values, its exponent is there. 1 means 1 power 1, 2 means 2 power 1, yes or no? Getting my point? So how to write this one is delta x by x plus, equals to m into delta a by a plus okay n. Getting the point? So a value and b value they will give it, okay. For example, if I take L1 or L2 or this one as a and b, in this a is nothing but 6.3, b is nothing but like okay, let me take a1 and b1. A is nothing but 6.3, b is nothing but 5.2, delta a is nothing but 0.1, delta b is nothing but 0.3, okay. We are finding the value of x. So x is nothing but a into b, but to find delta x I don't know the formula. I can use this formula, I can find the values, right now. So if I take the same question, delta x by x is nothing but a into b, a normal thing, but delta x I don't know, no, I need to find delta x. To find delta x, this is the formula. Getting the point now? Here delta a plus delta b I can find directly, or delta a minus delta b I can find directly, but here this is the formula to find it. Whether it can be addition or it can be, whether it can be multiplication or division. So suppose if I am getting x is equals to a power m divided by b power n, how can we write a power m b power minus n? Whatever the values here we are getting in terms of minus or plus, we should consider only plus only here, okay. Getting the point? Understood? Now you write it. The first one is addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction. So the question is L1 is equals to it is 20 plus or minus 0.01 meter. L2 is equals to 30 plus or minus 0.02 meter. So question is find L2 minus L1 and L2 plus L1. Two questions they have given. So for this one 10 plus or minus, and for this any doubts again? Still any doubts here? Addition subtraction clear kada? So addition or subtraction whatever they are giving, I should use the operation for these two cases, but for errors always I should add it. It can be subtraction also, it can be addition also. I should add the errors always. Any doubts here? Any doubts? Anyone? So the next one is multiplication or division. Suppose they have given value of a, they have given a1 plus or minus delta a1, b is equals to b1 plus or minus delta b1, and they are asking what is x. X is equals to a into b. Okay, so x is nothing but I can find for a1 into b1. Okay, but we don't know for the delta a1 delta b1 in terms of x. So to find that formula, is x is equals to a power m b power n can be written as delta x by x will be equals to m into delta a by a plus n into delta b by b plus or minus. Okay. So now I will give the question. A is equals to 2 plus or minus 0.2, 2 plus or minus 0.2, and b is equals to 3 plus or minus 0.3. b is equals to 3 plus or minus 0.3. Okay. So what is the question? A is equals to 2 plus or minus 0.2, b is equals to 3 plus or minus 0.3. So they are asking x is equals to ab. Okay. Now what I can do, AB is nothing but this value and this value I can get it, that is 6, but I don't know the delta x value. So to find that we will use this formula. So delta x, what is x value? 6 we got. X is nothing but its direct value, a into b, that is the given question, right. So what is m and n? It is power 1 only, so no need to worry about that. What is delta a value? 0.2, a value 2 plus or minus, again n is 1, so it is 0.3 by 3. So this is 0.1 plus or minus 0.1 into 6. Okay, take the plus or minus commonly outside, I will get it like this, add everything. So 0.2 into 6, which is nothing but 1.2 plus or minus 1.2 is the delta x value. So now the final value I can write this as 6 plus or minus 1.2. This is the answer. Getting? Or I should explain once again? Explain. Okay. The given question is x is equals to AB. Right now, A, B I know. I will write this. A, B only. So x is equals to AB is the equation. So I can find the value of A and B directly in terms of x, but we don't know delta x, no? Delta x also I should get it, yes or no? So to find that, this is the formula, like okay. So delta x by x is equals to m into delta a by a plus or minus n into delta b by b. Okay. So here also we will get the value as plus or minus. So we will take commonly outside and we will get at plus or minus 0.2 by plus 0.3 by 3, and value of x is nothing but 6. So we will take that 6 to the other side and we will get the value of delta x. So we know the value of x and we know the value of delta x. So I can add it now. X plus x plus or minus delta x. Getting the point? So this is for multiplication. If division is there, similar steps, what I should do? X is equals to a by b in the sense, what is a? 2 and b is 3. I will keep this one as it is. The same formula, delta x by x is equals to plus or minus delta a by a plus delta b by b. That is it. Understood? Once you go through the steps, once you go through the problems, if any doubts is there, you can get clarified now itself for these two operations. percentage error in measurement of mass and speed, percentage error in measurement of mass and speed are 2% and 3%, 2 and 3% respectively, full stop. The error in estimation of kinetic energy, the error in estimation of kinetic energy obtained by measuring mass and speed will be, just stick with the formula and stick with the question, don't think anything else. What we have learned for the percentage error formula, relative error into 100. What is relative error? Delta A by A, correct? No? Yes or no? Same thing I will apply here. What is the kinetic energy formula? Of mv square. Leave about the constant, don't think about the constant, okay? Kinetic energy delta K E by Ke, correct? No? Percentage, yes or no? That's the given formula, no? Should be equals to, what is the power? 1, like plus or minus 1 into delta m by m plus 2 delta v by v. What is m and v? Mass and speed. Like given question is speed they have given, so I will consider that as speed here, okay? And they are asking percentage, no? Whatever they have given in percentage only. Just substitute the values there. What is mass they have given? 2. Like speed is 3. 3 to 6 and here 2. So answer is 8 they have given. 50. Check it. So that's the answer. Getting the points? Once again. Okay. So like mass they have given percentage as, that is 2%. So percentage means we know that this is delta m by m, correct? No? So again speed percentage they have given, which is nothing but delta v by v is equals to 3%, right? No? So we know the formula kinetic energy is equals to half mv square. Leave about the constant, no need to worry about the constant, okay? Now kinetic energy in terms of percentage means delta k by k, right? No, that's the thing. So if delta k by k means we have seen the formula in terms of multiplication and division, right? No, so these two are in multiplication. So what is the powers? 1 and 2 are there. So plus or minus 1 times delta m by m plus 2 times delta v by v. No need to worry about these two things. They have given directly there, right? No, percentage means just write that whatever given terms, then substitute plus or minus 2 plus 6, which is nothing but plus or minus 8%. They have given already in percentage, just keep in percentage as it is, okay? If they have not given, I need to find in the percentage. If like in this question that L1 and L2 they have given, no? If they are asking the percentage, what I should do? What I should do in terms of percentage means? We got the values, no? Here L is equals to L1 plus L2. They are asking what is the percentage of L for the addition. So delta L by L will be equals to, we got the total value, no? Total value we got, no? What is delta L? 0.03, like this plus we are doing, no? So divide by 50, that's it, into 100. Not getting the point? This is L1 and this is L2, okay? I am finding L is equals to L1 plus L2. They are asking what is the percentage of L? Yes or no? Percentage of L is nothing but like let me take the L again, plus or minus delta L, correct na? Yes or no? Like we have got the values plus 10 plus or minus 0.3, 50 plus or minus 0.03. We got the values, no? So what is the thing here? What is the meaning of these two things? This is error and this is true value, which is nothing but this is delta L value, this is L value. So delta L by L will give the relative. Yes or no? Getting the point? Relative into 100 అంటే percentage. అర్థమైందా ఇప్పుడు? ఏదైనా డౌట్ ఉందా ఇక్కడ? ఇక్కడ వరకు మనం నార్మల్గా ఒక ఈక్వేషన్ రాయడానికి యూస్ అవుతుంది, ఓకేనా. బట్ పర్సంటేజ్ అనేటప్పుడు ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ తీసుకొని మనం ఎలా పర్సంటేజ్గా కన్వర్ట్ చేయాలో చూడాలి. సో ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఐ నీడ్ టు ఫైండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ ది రిలేటివ్ ఎర్రర్ అండ్ దెన్ ఇంటూ 100 we will get the percentage. Okay, once you go through this once, like I guess it's completed for the errors point of view. Next we'll start with significance. R cube is there, so mass divided by R cube, m divided by R cube will give the density here, right? Now, so the formula we got it, m r power minus 3 we got. Now they are asking for the percentage of the sphere. So how to find delta rho by rho, like the density na, is equals to delta m by m plus 3 times delta r by r. It is in terms of plus or minus. So the percentage for the mass is how much? Like 3% they have given. 3 plus 3 times 2, which is nothing but 9. So this is the answer. Arthamainda? I will dictate the question now. So if the error in measuring the radius, if error in measuring the radius of the sphere is if the error in measuring the radius of the sphere is 2% and that in measuring its mass is 3%, its mass is 3%, then error in measuring the density of a material of a sphere is error in measuring density of a material of sphere is okay. చదువుకోండి. 9% is the answer. Complete ainda? Got the answer? Density is nothing but mass by volume, like a volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, so it's r cube we will take, and m r power minus 3 the density, delta rho by rho will be equals to delta m by m plus 3 times delta r by r plus r minus. Try 58th question. Any doubts here? Can I give one more question, the final question? So whatever the question we have done now, it's not EAPCET level, like it, like whatever they have given in terms of JEE and the NEET level. Okay, it's a PYQ of JEE mains and NEET. Okay, the final question. X is equals to a square b cube c power 5 by 2, a square b cube c power 5 by 2 d power minus 2. Okay, and the percentage of A, B, C, D are given as 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. A, B, C, D percentage they have given as 1, 2, 3, 4 percentages. Okay, find the value of x in terms of percentage. I will repeat the question. X is equals to a square b cube c power 5 by 2 d power minus 2. The percentage of A, B, C, D are given as 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%. Find the percentage of x. So just apply the condition and get it. Got it? What's the answer? 21. 2, 3, 4, 5 everything we solved, no? Okay, then remaining on the this way on, so ఇది solve అయింది, ఇది like we have done one problem and those two also we completed, no? Okay, so we completed every model. సో ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉందా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్లో? విచ్ వన్? Which one? 23.5. So can you check the question? I have given the question as a square b cube c power 5 by 2 and d power minus 2. Percentage is 1%, 2%, 3. Okay, 3 I have given. Okay, 3% and 4%. So a square b cube c power, it's 5 by 2 minus 5 by 2 and d power, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 we have taken. So 2 into 1 plus 3 into 2 plus 5 by 2 into 3 plus 2 into 4. 2 plus 6 plus it is 15 by 2, 7.5 plus 8, 15, 21, 23, 23.5 is the answer according to the question which I am given. Okay, that's the answer, 23.5. Any doubts here? Any doubts? So can we go for the next one? Write down the topic, significant figures. Significant figures. So like there are 7 steps, okay. I'll tell the steps first and we'll say the numbers. The first step, listen first. I'll tell the steps, write down the steps, okay, don't talk. First step is any non-zero digits are significant. Any non-zero digits are significant. Any non-zero digits are significant. So except 0, everything I can count it. Second one, the zeros appearing between two non-zeros. The zeros appearing between two non-zero digits are significant. Third one, trailing zeros after trailing in the sense like at the end, okay. Trailing zeros after decimal places are significant. Repeat. Trailing zeros after decimal places are significant. So first 3 point I'll repeat once again. Any non-zero digits are significant. Second step, the zeros appearing between any two non-zero digits are significant. Trailing zeros after decimal places are also significant. Fourth step, the power of 10. Power of 10 ante 10 to the power, okay. Power of 10 are not counted as significant. Fifth one, if a measurement is less than 1, then all zeros occurring to the left all zeros occurring to the left of the non-zero digits are not significant. I'll repeat it. If a measurement is less than 1, so measurement is less than 1 ante ela untundi 0.01 or 0.001 a kind of thing, okay. So then all zeros occurring to the left in the sense 0.012 like this, 20 is there. So which is left and which is right? This is my left, no? Left non-zero, this is right non-zero. So left of non-zero, whatever zeros are present, I should not count it. Okay. Then all zeros occurring to the left of last non-zero digits are last non-zero, okay, digits are not significant. Example 0.00, 0.00, 1204. Okay. So how many significants are there? 1204. That's it. That 4 numbers are significant. The remaining numbers I should not count it, because those numbers can I written in, I mean write in terms of 10 power, na? Yes or no? Yes or no? That 2 zeros I can take it out, I can write in terms of 10 power also. Getting the point? Sixth one, change in units of measurement. Change in units of measurement doesn't change the significant. Doesn't change the significant. Change in units of measurement. So for example, 1 kilometer can be written as 1000 meter. So 1 significant, 1000. After decimal zeros are occurring, I can take it as significant. In between zeros are occurring, I can take it as significant. If trailing zeros are occurring, I should not consider as significant, no? How many significant? 1. So is there any change in between these two things? If we change the unit also, significant figure doesn't change it. Okay. The last step, terminal or trailing zeros terminal or trailing zeros, terminal or trailing zeros in a number without decimal point, in a number without decimal point, in a number without decimal point are not significant, are not significant. So 7 steps vachinda, 7 points vachindi kada. So once you go through the points, I will give the questions now. We will solve the questions and then we will go for the rounding of the values. Done? Completed? Examples. First one, 1 2 3 4 5 6. First one, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Second one, 6024 6024 6024.7. Third one, 0.071. First one is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Second one is 6024.7. Third one is 0.071. Fourth one is 4100. 4100. Fifth one is 2.40. Sixth one is 1.60 into 10 power 14. 1.60 into 10 power 14. Completed? Done? Okay. What is the answer for the first question? 6. Second question? 5. Third question? 2. Fourth question? 2. Fifth question? 3. Third question is 2 because the zeros which are left of the last non-zeros are not counted as significant. Fourth question 4100, like that 100 can be written as 10 power 2, or else the trailing zero, the last step of trailing zeros without decimal points are not counted as significant. And the fifth one 2.40, after decimal points if zeros are there I should count as a significant, but if it is before non-zeros I should not count it. Okay, even if there, like it can be in a decimal also. Getting the point? 0.0420. These two zeros are after decimal only, but when I see the thing, this zero is before the non-zero, but these zeros are after the non-zero. Only these three things I should consider, these two things I should not consider. Understood? Last one? 3. Any doubts in the significance now? Any doubts, anyone? Okay. Next topic is rounding of the significant figures. Rounding of the significant figures. Rounding of significant figures. So 3 steps are there. The first step, if the digit to be rounded off, if the digit to be rounded off is more than 5, if the digit is to be rounded off is more than 5, then the preceding digit, what is the meaning of preceding digit? The digit which we are considering previous digit, okay, the preceding digit is increased by 1. Example 6.87, the last digit, like there are, how many significants are there? 3. I need only 2 significants, that's the question. So I should consider first 2 things. This is more than 5, what I should do? 6.9. Understood? They have given 3 significant figures. They are asking only for the 2. Okay, only for the 2 things. I should consider the 2 things, and the next number, if it is more than 5, the previous number should be plus 1. Okay. Next one, if the digit, second step, step number 2, if the digit to be rounded off, if the digit to be rounded off is less than 5, then preceding digit is unaffected. Unaffected means it's not getting affected by anything, like I can keep as it is. Okay. Unaffected and is left unchanged, Okay. Suppose 6.84 they have given, 4 is less than 5. What is the answer? 6.8 only. Okay, I am not changing the previous value. If it is more than 5, the previous value is plus 1. If it is less than 5, I can leave as it is, no need to do anything. Final step is, if it is equals to 5, what I should do? Okay, if the digit to be rounded off is equal to 5, then under this first step, under third point, the first point, then preceding digit is increased by 1, preceding digit is increased by 1 if the number is odd, Second one is, preceding digit is unaffected by any number if the number is even. First one is like preceding step, I need to increase by 1 if the number is odd. Second step is, if the preceding value is even, it is unaffected. Okay, for example, 6.35, 6.45, two values I have taken. Okay, consider only two significant figures, that's the question. So first two I will take it, but if I see the last one, it is equals to 5. See the previous one, it is odd number or even number? Change it to even, that is 6.4. Even number, this odd number, equals to 5, it is even number 6.4. Getting the point? If it is odd number, previous number is odd number, increase by 1. Previous number is even number, leave as it is. That's the thing. So this is the significant figures. Any doubts here? So 7 steps are there for significant figures I have given, and rounding off I have given the 3 steps. Okay, once you go through these steps. So now you understood, no, like why we have rounded off the numbers there in the first question. Getting the point? So they have given 4, like we got 4 values, 4 significant values, but in the given question they have given only 3 values. I need to round it off to 3, that's it. Getting the points now? Go through the notes once. If you are having any doubts, you can get clarified now.